Biggest story otherwise, Supreme Court ordering an investigation into the allegations of sexual harassment by the Chief Justice of India. This inquiry will be done by a committee chaired by Justice AK Patnaik. The police and CBI will be assisting the panel on the charges of conspiracy versus the judiciary. The court has rejected the privilege claim that was being sought by advocate Utsav Bains and directed him to disclose relevant documents. Abhimanyu Sharma gets you that story.
The Supreme Court has ordered setting up of a committee led by retired Justice AK Patnaik to probe into allegations of an attempt to frame the CJI in a false harassment case. The plea, which was filed in the Apex Court by Utsav Bains, would now be taken up for consideration and a detailed probe by Justice AK Patnaik. He will be assisted by the chiefs of Delhi Police, the Intelligence Bureau and the CBI. Whenever inputs would be sought from them, they have been asked to cooperate with the probe which would be carried out by this committee, and a report in a sealed cover would then be produced before the Apex Court. The court has also made it clear that the findings of this committee are not going to affect the internal inquiry which is taking place over the harassment allegations which were levelled by a former staffer of the Apex Court. Utsav Bains had claimed before the Supreme Court that there were several fixers and vested interests which were trying to control listing of cases, over which the court had taken a grim view, after which this order has been given. The court has also made it clear that Utsav Bains will have to produce all the documents which he has in his custody, setting aside all his objections in which he had sought that he wanted to maintain privilege and secrecy over the source and the totality of those documents.
So that's the report that has come in from Abhimanyu Sharma. He also interviewed Indira Jaising, who has reacted on Justice N.V. Ramana recusing self after the complainant objections. We'll try and play that interview during the duration of this show itself. It's a big interview to get remember Indira Jaising right at the helm of affairs. Right. In fact, we have the interview. Let's play it.
The right thing, I salute him, because I believe that the person who brings an allegation of sexual harassment has a right to participate in the decision what should be the composition of the committee. At the end of the day, it has to inspire confidence in her, and in deference to her wishes, he has recused. I salute him.
And also your views on the committee which has been instituted, which is led by Justice Patnaik, which is also to be assisted by several chiefs of different agencies.
I think the choice of Justice Patnaik is a very good one. I have known him as a judge, and I consider him a person of high credibility. However, he will have to be told that before you commence any inquiry, give us investigation into who is Mr. Utsav Bains. After all, he's not a member of the Supreme Court of Bar Association. He's not a regular practitioner. We don't know where he comes from. We don't know what he does. And he needs to be investigated. What is his motive for bringing this issue to the court?